Happy Sunday. Sunday afternoon after a good week. Always a good week. And really wanting to reflect on... Come up here, darling. Come sit with me. Really want to... come up here, darling. Reflect on... Come up here, love. Come up here. Lay down. Gonna lay down? Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. You gonna lay down? You gonna sit? Yeah? You gonna sit? Lay on mum? Mm-hmm. That's a boy. Yeah, I really want to reflect on screen addiction. I can't help but think about that a real lot, to be honest. When I first walked into the church and started to fully immerse myself in Jesus' love and all of his truths, was when I was in the full grip of the mobile phone. And it's been like this ever since. Right to this very day. On Sunday, and, staring at my hand and my insides just screaming at me to stop, and then you look outside and it's dark. It's really something. I know that me talking about it is going to help someone. I just know it. It's just so pertinent because it's just such a real thing where, some do it and don't even think twice, whatever. Each to their own. But then there are some that I know that are just really, it's a struggle. I'm definitely not the only one, that's for sure. But Neville Huddleston, the digital detox, digital cocaine. His support all through the world, but all through central Queensland. I'd come across him years ago when I went to a church in Serena, a Christian church, and that was, I was in the grips. I was regularly watching porn at that stage, to be a female of my age and watching pornography. There was so much shame involved. I felt terrible. It was just dreadful. And to the point where it completely petered off, but then I was still watching too much YouTube, and that I'd feel guilty about my time wasted. And look, I could go on and on. I need to piece it together a bit better so it makes more sense and it's a little bit cohesive and a little bit more understandable, even for me. But something that's easily digestible and all that sort of thing. But I guess, being able to being able to to be walking as a daughter of the Creator, and to have support from the Holy Spirit and the body of the body of the church and fellowship, and my pastor, and talking about it, and even to the point where my pastor said to me, Neville's coming back. He wants to do a case study on our church, and he wants to talk to people who have failed, who have been successful, who are currently still going through it. And that's me. All three, I consider the path that, that I've gone through so far is definitely one of success, because at least I think, if anything, just knowing, admitting it and looking at it and saying, Lord, crying out for help to the Lord and listening to the Holy Spirit. And, you know, some of the things that I've done that have helped me immensely to stop my time with the Lord being completely robbed, completely and utterly robbed. But yeah, so I guess, you know, it's just nice to be able to get on here and talk a little bit more about things. And I think it'll be nice to be able to get something together that's a bit cohesive. Definitely, it'll be really good. I think it's going to help someone, because it's just such it's such a thief of our time with the Father. Like, phenomenal. It's phenomenal how this time is stolen away. You know, just imagine reading the Bible just as much as you scroll. And that's still me. That is still me. So, actively playing our part to just step out and be bold and go, I really need to do something here. I need to take control of, yeah, of this, you know. Like, my goodness me. So, yeah. And, you know, like, even the way, whenever I'm scrolling, the way this big beast acts, you know, he hates it. He doesn't like it when I'm on the phone. He can't stand it. When I'm scrolling, he walks up to me and looks at me and say, oh man, like, really? You're doing this again? I'm going to put up with you moping around feeling sorry for yourself after you've decided to put it down. Like, it's such a selfish thing too. Like, oh, the big, you know, like, why do I keep doing this? And, oh, just everything attached to it is not good. I think too, a part of it this pops into my head. A part of it as well is like, most of us, because they're such an expensive thing, these touchscreen phones. Most of us are paying one off. You know what I mean? So we're paying it off. So you feel almost compelled to use it. That's how I feel anyway. So I guess this is just a little preliminary little video about it. But once I get a little bit more of a cohesive flow to what I want to talk about, I'll talk about some of the things that I've done that helped me, some of the things that I could probably share, so we don't all feel like we're all, you know, the only one that's failing hopelessly in life. But yeah, you know, that sort of thing. But yes, so thanks guys. And this is nice.